to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time. So to catch up on all our older episodes and new episodes in the future, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla, and on this episode we're in the town of Trentham, which is around an hour and a half from Melbourne, depending where you're from.
Very close to Dalesford. Very close to Dalesford. And we have been here once before, but we haven't stayed here. And we only kind of briefly popped in, went to the bakery. So we wanted to experience it. So we did find an awesome place to stay for free for one night, and a one night only. What's that song?
Yeah. So you can stay here at the Trentham show. Well, it's the sports grounds technically.
Yeah.
And on that, so we're on the back of the sports grounds. There's a gravel area. There's lots of grass. So if you bring the dog, obviously on a lead.
Well, rather than talk about it, let's show them. And also, we've got a bit of entertainment tonight. We'll tell you about that right now. So this is our spot here. I'll show you from afar in a second. But yeah, we've got the cricket game, the local cricket game. I think it's the under 12s or something, or 10s or whatever. They look like short people. So, Adam, you could go play.
They could be adults.
Well, they could be. Oh, then I'm offending people. Sorry.
No, they're children.
So there's another van over here, a pretty decked out van, and some beautiful, you got the grassy so you can camp on the grass, but Adam, because it is a bit wet, you can see the ground. And then behind you, what day is it? It's the 1st of December.
It is. It's a Friday.
But it doesn't look too summery.
I doubt it's going to get too popular here.
Yeah.
Realistically, like it's a country town.
Yeah.
So there's lots of space. But
Yes.
being in country town, we're obviously close to the town, so we're going to head in tomorrow, check out the sites, so what's in the area, and
yeah, it's probably not close enough to walk into town, is it? So yeah, so there is someone staying over here. We're staying here. It is only early on Friday night, so more people might come. We've got neighbours, so we've got some neighbours over in the van, and then there's one more white little van around the corner there, which we might go for a walk in a sec, and it backs onto a paddock that has horses in it. So I think we're just going to eat tea behind the van tonight. So I've brought something nice for dinner to have, and
that's
yeah.
subjective.
Oh, well, you don't know what it is yet.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So might not.
Yeah. All right, do you want to go for a walk with Twyla?
Yeah. Actually, she's the eat first.
All right, cool. Let's feed Twyla.
She's eating the grass.
Twyla, you ready? Do you want your dinner or you want to eat grass? So Adam's already started. We haven't even started dinner yet, but I can see the Maltesers are out already. You're a shocker.
Someone's late to the stovetop.
What do you mean?
I haven't started cooking yet.
Oh, well, I was waiting for you. No, I set it up. So, Twyla's, like I said, Twyla's fed. We're going to probably take her for a walk. But then I've actually set up out here because it looks like it's probably going to rain. But I wanted to cook a barbie. So I'm going to cook it under here while we're watching the cricket game. I was about to say football. Adam, what did you say before? 1st of December? Yeah, and his jacket's going on. Look at his jacket. This must be so cold. I'm in my t-shirt, but no, it is pretty cold. Just going to go do a quick walk with Twyla, but I'll just show you. So this is how close the toilets are, and Adam said there's an actual shower in there. Did you see it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's a shower in there. So there's a spot here you could have a fire undercover, but I think that this must be more for the cricket club and football club, I'd say. Yeah. Oh, so it's the Trentham Saints Bar. That's what it is. Pretty cool setup. If it was raining, you could be under here with your friends. We're going to keep walking around, and there's a play equipment for kids. So if you had your kids with you, that's cool. And then this is a white van that's set up. They're obviously camping here tonight. And then you've got the club's rooms over there, so you probably can't camp over that side. But yeah, you can camp all the way along the gravel, all the way around the whole oval. That's outside the club rooms now, and they've got one of these awesome drink watering fountains for dogs and humans. And Twyla's loving it. You can start seeing all the mist come through. It looks so magical against that backdrop of these beautiful trees. And we're just nearly around the oval now, and we're just checking out the this van. It looks pretty cool. It's got some bikes on the back and looks like it's all decked out. So you can see all the mist, like I was saying, and the horses. There's so many horses out the back. It looks so cool.
It's like a Stephen King.
It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be great waking up to this view tomorrow. I'm ready to start cooking. I've got my little setup. I'm loving this idea of extending your legs right up so it's actually bench height. We only worked this out a few episodes ago. I can't believe it. Adam said, do you know it extends even higher? I'm like, perfect. So I don't have to bend over when I'm cooking, which is awesome. So yeah, this is my setup as long as the wind doesn't pick up too much, because you can see already this is blowing a bit of a gale. Ooh. And I don't want it to blow off in the wind. So let's get dinner on. All right, so we're having buffalo wings tonight. Look how good these look. I cheated a little bit. I went to Aldi. I picked these up, right? They were only $7.50. You get a whole heap. There's still some in here. I'm going to put back in the fridge and take them home. But because this is plenty for out of mine, probably a bit too much. And yeah, so they're buffalo wings. And I've got some really nice ranch dressing to dip them into. So these are going to turn out great. I've decided I'm playing it safe. This is getting a bit too windy. I know it's not, I know it seems like I'm being a bit dramatic, but I really don't want our awning to get ruined. Yes, you can get ties and the rest of it, but I'm going to be out here for only another half an hour cooking. And to be honest, this mist is, I'm getting wet even under this, so no point. Anyway, because I'm cooking in them in the fry pan rather than cooking them on the top of the barbecue. One of the reasons why I've done that is because I can put the lid on and it's going to cook them faster. Because of the wind and the cold weather, on top of a barbecue they're not going to cook as fast. So I've got the lid on and hopefully these will be ready really soon. I was going to cook these in this, but as you can see they're a little bit long. So what I'm thinking is once these are ready, I'm going to throw them in here. I'll wipe out this with some paper. We'll cook them up. I've got some like salt, a bit of pepper and butter. That's the best way to do these. Even broccolini, I do the same way and it tastes absolutely delicious. So now we're going to move on to the asparagus. To chuck your butter in like that, give it a bit of either a crack or a shake, because this is the only salt we've got, of a bit of salt over your asparagus, and then grab your pepper and give it a good old crack of pepper. Now do this to taste, and then I'm going to turn this on. You can see the pan's still hot from when I cooked the wings, and they're just off to the side right now. I'm just going to turn this on. So I've moved inside because it was a bit too cold outside, and these are pretty much nearly ready. I picked this up today from Aldi as well. So that's the ranch dressing. I've got us 2 little bowls so we can dip in, and then the chicken is ready. Look how good that looks. And can't wait to taste it. And then that's the pasta salad. So I'm going to get this dished up and we'll see how it looks. All right, so I've just finished dishing Adam's up. We'll see if he likes it. Here you go. And I think someone else likes it. She's a little bit excited. Back. She was watching me cook the whole time. Back. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Back off. I'm going to dish mine up while you start eating. Someone's being a naughty girl tonight. She keeps trying to get Daddy's food. So, verdict?
Chicken's really good. Asparagus, that's nice.
Oh,
just cut the ends off.
He didn't like the long ends. They were a little bit tough at the ends. Mm-hmm. And what did you think of the ranch? Nah, not a fan.
Don't like it.
We had that one from Coles last time. It was about $6. This was like a $3 one from Aldi. Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely.
Quality wasn't there.
No, but the chicken was from Aldi and it was good. So anyway.
It was Australian chicken, wasn't it?
Yep. I don't know, actually. Hopefully it was. Dinner was nice, and as you can see, Twyla is ready for bed. So we're going to head off to sleep, and then we'll show you around town in the morning. So I've just finished making coffees, and Adam is taking Twyla for her morning toilet run. And I'm about to open these back doors and check out what view we've got this morning. It is a bit cold. I'm in my jacket. It's the 2nd of December, and yeah, it doesn't feel like it. So Adam's got his jacket on, his coat. Twyla's got her coat on. We've got the towel out for her. This is not the morning we wanted. Twyla, did you go do your toilet run? Huh? Yes?
It took her 10 hours. She was just too busy to sniff everything. Okay.
All right. This is Twyla drying off after her walk. You're right there. There's a towel there for a reason. Use a towel. Well, nearly finished our coffee. He's going to head off in a minute, but I'm just enjoying this view now with the horses have come over, and yeah, just sitting back watching the horses, having our coffee. Hey, Twyla. I'm surprised you're not barking. I don't think she can see him yet, but if she does, she'll let all hell break loose. I know that. So before we head off, I thought I'd show you the bathroom facilities. So we'll go in and take a look. So you got the baby change table, toilet, shower. The floors are wet because people have had showers this morning. We're not having showers. We're going home this afternoon, so no need, but they are here if you need them. The toilets, and now we're going to head into town. Looks like there's no cricket today. It's probably been rained out. So we just come down to the park. It is raining. Twyla and Adam are still in the van. Adam's just getting himself organised. But they do have a really big play equipment here for kids. If you've got kids, it's a beautiful park. You can do a bit of a walk around the lake. The bridge there, and this is the lake. It's quite nice. So there you go. And they do have an undercover area, but at the moment there's people there doing yoga, which I thought was really cute. So they're in there doing their yoga, and so I thought I'd better get out of their way. And they do have bathrooms and toilets here. So anyway, this is their park. So we're going to head in now to the bakery. Now I hear that I think we came here last time and went to the RedBeard Bakery, I think it's called, but I'll tell you the name when we get there. And they had the best vanilla slices, so I hope they've got them, and I hope I can get one for breakfast. All right, so we've made it into town. We're very wet, and already Twyla's all wet. That's all right, let's go find this bakery. So if you need to pick up something for lunch or anything like that, they've got a grocer's here. So Adam's just come across this little gallery. So he's gone in to have a look. I'm a little bit too wet, and we've got Twyla with us to go in. But it looks like a really nice gallery. All right, Adam, so what do you think?
Yeah, really good gallery. So it's a gallery of 5 artists who are quite renowned. I didn't get all their names, but definitely in the town, come check it out. They've got glassware, they've got paintings, they've got print, they've got sculptures. So there's quite an array of mediums that you can check out while you're here.
So this is the reason why, one of the big reasons why we come to this town, because we love this bakery. So this is RedBeard Historic Bakery Cafe, and yeah, we're going to go there now. So it's just down here off the main street.
And nothing's going to stop us.
Nothing's going to stop us. Look at us. We're the only people out, I think. If you're wondering why it's a historic bakery, he just tells you they use these ovens from 1881. Look at that. And there's a bit of a blurb there about it. All right, so this is it here. You can order inside and pick up your drink from the window. And they have seating inside, but obviously we can't go in because we've got Twyla. But there is a bit of undercover here, so I'll go in and order, and we'll have something to eat. So they've actually let me in to check out where they make all the bread. This looks awesome. Look at this. This is the original one. And it is so hot in here, but I tell you today, it's actually not that bad to be in here and being warm. But anyway, this has been such a treat. And they've opened the back gates. We're going outside undercover to have something to eat now and grab a coffee. All right, so the food is all here now. So we've got cappuccinos. Now this is what I've come all the way to get. This was so delicious last time. So it's their famous vanilla slice. And then we've got, what did you get, Adam?
It's a pizza, meat pizza.
Meat pizza. Look how good it looks. And then I've got the quiche, which has got like bacon. It's a pie. Sorry, it's a pie they call it.
It's an egg and bacon pie.
Egg and bacon pie. And what did you get, Twyla? Nothing. You got a water bowl. But one thing, they've even got blankets out here, so you can put a blanket over your legs if you're cold. And I tell you, today is the type of day you will need it. But we're going to get into this, give it a taste test, and let you know what we think. This is so delicious. Look inside, and it's got a nice big piece of bacon rolled up. How good's that? And it tastes so good. The pastry is beautiful. All right, this is looking really welcoming. Now, Adam, you're going to help me eat this?
Is that a hypothetical question?
And what did you think of your pizza?
You know, it's really nice, really nice.
Yeah, you really enjoyed it?
Yep, you could tell that the base is obviously homemade or made here.
Yeah.
Really good, recommend it, definitely.
And one thing I do have to mention also is the staff here are really, really nice, and they were nice enough to take me out the back to show me the actual oven, which was awesome. And they do that if you ask nicely. They'll take you and they can show you. Obviously, if they're busy, it's a different story. But today, because it's raining, it's pretty quiet. But now the next question is, how the hell do you eat this? Because I think it's going to be a big mess. I'm going to probably attempt to cut it in half, but we'll see how we go. He's come up with a genius idea. He's going to slice it in the middle, and then we'll
Is that possible?
Is it? Well, we'll soon
You know
see.
what I'll do.
So yeah, oh, that's a good idea. So he's going to do that, and he's going to put half on top, and that is how we're tackling this.
Just wait, it's not finished yet.
It's not finished yet. Oh, it's like a masterpiece.
So, well, you want some icing?
Oh, you put some icing. Oh, look at that. Aren't you clever? I think Adam has come up with a genius idea. What a great way to eat this. Last time, I had it all over my face, all over my hands, all over my clothes. Good idea. Easy to eat this way. And it tastes amazing. So good.
It's definitely a good choice.
Definitely a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the weather has gotten worse. I didn't think it could, but it's actually pouring. So we're making a plan. Adam's holding Twyla. He's got his umbrella, and then we're just going to run back to the van. I've just got my big jacket on, so I'm going to put my hat on, which is still wet from before, and we're going to run back now. Well, I think Twyla did the best out of all of us. She's the most driest now because she was under the umbrella the whole time. My feet are just soaked wet. My jacket is absolutely wet. Adam just gave me a towel to wipe myself. How are you? How wet are you?
I'm not too bad because I had the umbrella. The thing is, my jacket soaked the water up, but yours hasn't.
So I don't know, like we're going to try to head to, there's supposedly a train station here you can go visit. We're going to give that a go and see if we can go there. But otherwise, we had so much planned today and things aren't quite going to the way they're planned. All right, it's still raining, but we've made it to the historic Trentham railway station. I was a bit tongue-tied then. It's still raining, so I'm out of the car. Adam's not. I don't think it's open, which is a real shame. But in saying that, I think it's only the information centre inside. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never been here. But they do have a whole heap of trains and carriages you can go look at. Well, actually, I don't know about trains. I haven't seen one of them yet. But there is some carriages. So let's go take a look around and see what we can find. And hopefully this rain stops enough so Twyla can get out and have a walk around as well. First thing I'll show you is this sign. It says dogs are welcome. All dogs must be on leashes, but that's the only thing. And I can't see the rest of it because it's all underneath there. But we're going to walk through now and take a look at these trains. It doesn't look like it is open. I've had a look. So you got a carriage over there. There's another carriage here. And they've got the old Trentham train station sign. There we go. And then I'm just going to head down to the back of the station. And it looks like they got another platform over there. It's got some signage up. And this looks like the things they moved to change the tracks over. But I could be lying, I don't know. But they look original to me. But yeah, like I said, it's not open. It's got a sign up here. Just showing the area, and there's some pamphlets. Well, that's probably all I can show you because it isn't open. And definitely come here if you're visiting, because if it is open, they've got the information centre there. They can help you out with things. And hopefully you get better weather than us. But at the same time, like places like Dalesford and places like that, they're actually quite nice when it is cold and rainy. But it makes it a little bit more trickier when you've got a dog. But in this case, we have been able to go to the RedBeard, the bakery. Plus here, we can could have brought Twyla in, but because it's raining, we just kept her in the van on a lead. I might get her out now to go to the toilet. And then, yeah, so there are some pet-friendly things to do, even if it is raining. I actually think it's just worth it coming here to get a photo with this sign. It's so cool. Well, Twyla's going to go for a little bit of a walk. Since we're here at the station, we may as well. Hey, Twyla, because you are welcome. And I've just come across this sign in the window saying it is run by volunteers. So maybe they just didn't have any volunteers to open up today. Hey, Twyla, you ready to go? Let's go. All right, I remember the last time we tried coming here, the whole place was covered in fallen trees. It was absolute disaster and took them a long time to clean it all up and get it back open again. There is a road into here. You'll be fine. Even with the caravan, you've got a big turning circle at the end, which is really good. And they have parking all the way along. So Adam and Twyla are sitting this one out for now. They'll decide a bit later if they want to go or not. Now, there's no sign saying that you can't have dogs here, but if I do come across one, I'll let you know. There is picnic tables, and there's even a fireplace here, but you can't camp here. So anyway, let's head down now and go check out the waterfall. So straight away, I can see through the trees, I can see a bit of water coming over the edge. And because it's been raining, I'm hoping that it looks even better today. So it'll be interesting to check it out. Now it looks like there is a ramp also, which obviously will take a bit longer to get down. But so if you can't take stairs, wheelchair friendly by the looks of it. But I'll check that out when I go down there. I'll see how far the ramp goes down. Just seeing the top of the waterfall from here. So I'm going to keep going down. But from up here, you can actually see the river below. It looks absolutely beautiful. And this rock face looks gorgeous as well. So the walk to the falls is pretty quick. It is not far at all. The ramp doesn't go the whole way. There is a few steps, so unfortunately. But check out the view. I've got this whole place to myself now. There is no one else here, but look how gorgeous these waterfalls are. It looks absolutely stunning. So I'll give you a closer look and we'll check out this sign and see what it says. I should let you know that where this sign is, it's basically the end of the road. It looks like that maybe back in the day there was a path to go down further, but it's totally blocked off. And you can see all this wood they've cut up, blocking the track off to stop people probably from going down there. So anyway, let's check out this sign. So Trentham Falls, a bit of information showing where the pond is down the bottom, the rock falls. There's some interesting information there. Wow, it's pretty old. And yeah, so if you want to pause it now, have a read. And I'm going to go back to enjoying the view. Right, it's starting to come down pretty heavy again. So I'm going to head back up to Adam and tell him to come down and check it out for himself, because it's definitely worth the walk down. absolutely stunning. So we've come back into town to see if we can get into the commercial hotel. By the way, the waterfalls are only a 5-minute drive from the middle of town, so they're really close. And oh look, this is an old, where the horses used to drink from. Look at that, that's cool. Anyway, so we're going to try to get in the backyard here and hopefully we can go have a drink and something small to eat. They have this garden area. This looks so pretty. We don't know if dogs are allowed in here, but I'm sure we'll be fine, hopefully. Oh, looks like they've got a pizza oven. Oh, this looks so pretty. Oh, there's another dog friend. Yay! Shame, this looks like such a nice place, but it's a bit wet, so they're not serving outside today. So they can't accommodate Twyla, Adam and myself. They said they'd leave her in the car, but you know what we're like. We're not those type of people. But yeah, if you want to come here in the summer, it looks absolutely beautiful. Or in the, well, it is the summer, but it's raining. But it's a nice looking place and it looks like they've got good food too. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. So I've just left the pub looking for somewhere else for lunch now. That hopefully will accommodate us. And just for this, how cool is this? Because the Wombat State Forest is not far. And I've camped there before in one of our episodes. So we've been a little bit distracted. We found another shop. Adam's just gone in to have a look. And they've actually got Frida Kahlo bags. Check that out. But it looks so bright and colourful. It has so much nice things inside. It looks like we might have found somewhere, but one thing I just want to mention is how green and leafy this place is. It's absolutely gorgeous. Check out this street, and all the streets around here are like this. So I think this is where we're probably going to go eat. It looks pretty cool, and it's got an outdoor area, which is great. And we just stumbled across this shop, and it looks really cool. I think Adam wants to go and have a look at it. But check out this Santa Claus. Look how cool he is. So vintage looking. And it looks like they've got a whole heap of unusual, unique pieces that you can buy. Look at that. All right, so we just stopped off at Eric's. It's called at Eric's, but it's like one word. It's a different name. We had to ask about that one. But look what Adam's done, a bit of retail therapy. Well, actually, technically kind of Christmas shopping. Yeah.
Yes.
So with the shop next door. And tell us about the shop, Adam.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, you loved it?
Yeah,
you went to buy everything?
Yeah, very, very nice collection of art, homewares, bit of
Just
decor.
unique pieces, really.
Yeah,
from
indeed.
all around the world.
So if you're popping into town, definitely check it out. Great store.
And we met the owner, and he had 2 poodles.
He did.
Toy poodles. And Twyla, she absolutely, well, she kind of liked them. But then you got a bit grumpy, didn't you? So, yeah, so we had to pull you away. But anyway, we had a really good time there. We heard a few of his stories, and now we're going to have something to eat.
So pop in, and then after that, pop in here and get something to eat.
All right, so we've got our lunch. We didn't go too big. We've kept it pretty calm.
Talk about generous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look how good that looks.
Yeah, and the owner just brought them out to us. They're actually just closed, so we got in just in time. Look at her. I think she wants some. Yeah, I think we just got in time. So everything closes about 3 o'clock in town. On a Saturday, that is. Really enjoying this, and it's just nice to be dry underneath here because it is raining again. So I think I'm going to go collect the car and come back to get Adam and Twyla so I don't have to walk in the rain. Thought I might just mention across the road from just where we've been, there is an ice cream shop. So if the weather is better, definitely come get an ice cream, and they do hot drinks. So if the weather's like this, you can come here and grab yourself a hot drink. They have gelati and all those kind of things here. So yeah, definitely check them out. They've got seating out the front. So technically pet friendly, and that's what we like. So we're on our way home, and Adam typed a little shortcut in his phone. Oh, it wasn't a shortcut.
Oh, it's just not short. It was just the way.
And it's taken us down this bush road through actual Wombat State Forest. And we'll film a little bit on the way out, but we've just had to turn around on a dime. And you know what we like about getting bogged? Because we came across the 2 biggest holes of water, and it was crazy. I'll quickly get out and show you how bad it was, and where we actually had to turn around. So it might not look I mean, it might look quite big, but we get bogged in ground like this. But this is the only spot we could turn around. I had to reverse all the way back. And, oh, I'm not going to lie. I think I nearly just had a massive anxiety attack. That was so scary. And we still got to get out of here because there was a few puddles I drove through so fast. But then we came across this and I knew we had no hope. Adam wanted me to drive through it. I said, no way, mate. And then that one's even worse, I think. So this is what we're up against. So try to stick to the roads. And yeah, that was a massive anxiety attack. But here we are. And hopefully we can get back out and onto the main road. I was saying to Adam, hopefully there's not another car on this road because there's no way we're going to be able to move to the side. They're going to have to move because as soon as we go into the side and bang, there it was, another car. But thank God they moved right over and let us through, and we had to go through a couple more puddles, but we finally made it out. But wow, that was just crazy. Well, after a mini heart attack, that was full on. Adam saw how stressed I was. Look at Adam. He's been quite calm. I was like, not again, not again. Look, we've got the bad stuff out because what else gets you through a rough time? Yeah, so just pulled over, just chilling out a little bit before we head off again. But that was a pretty scary experience. And I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign that we need a four-wheel drive. What do you reckon, Adam? Wow, stay tuned to our next episode. Well, before we leave tonight, I thought I'd just remind you, we do have our merch shop and Christmas is just around the corner. So grab yourself or a friend a present for Christmas by scanning one of our merch codes. It will take you straight to the site and you can check out our t-shirts, mugs and wind cheaters, tote bags and more. So definitely go check that out. Now, guys, if you're new to our channel, make sure you definitely go down the bottom and like and subscribe. And if you've got any comments you want us to answer, get down there and comment away, and we will definitely get back to you. All right, guys, until next Sunday, we will see you at 5 p.m. See you guys.